Undisputed Championship. And what a card that we have for you today. Headlined by the Bare Knuckle Boxing Championship match for 3 rounds. This will be the first time that Bare Knuckle Boxing will be a main event for one of our events. The reigning champion Abos looking to continue his dominant knockout artist ways against the one and only Staro co-main event. It's very fun as well. Of course, the MMA champion Pimp will once again transition into kickboxing and look to get a winning record over there, at least start to, as he takes on Jesus. And we have just a load of banger fights for you, ladies and gentlemen. Skull versus Himoff in MMA. Very fun. Ham versus Skull as well in bare knuckle boxing. So the champion and challenger for the main event will they will have to be very weary of that, and we'll have to keep a good eye on that fight. Jesus taking on the debutant Frenchie. I'm not sure which one it is, but it is a Frenchie.
Linkari.
Yeah, Linkari.
He does love baguettes.
Yeah, exactly. Baguettes and wine, my friend. Moshedi. Sunwave versus Gas, the other Frenchie. And, of course, a banger fight, featured fight, Tommy Two-Tip versus Pepsi in MMA. And, of course, being Pepsi, Drunk Foo. I love the fight.
Shit, it's not Linkari, it's Ligma. Fucking hell.
Our
so
bad.
sorry, guys.
Where did you get Linkari from?
We're simple folk here in America.
Okay, man.
No, but it's a really great event, guys. And here's another banger right here: Tommy versus Oboss in kickboxing. I like that fight a lot.
I love that fight.
Exactly. Don't forget our exhibition fights. All Pride rules. You got Frank's Open Challenge. You got Oboss and Pimp, and you have Ham and Abos. And I definitely 100% expect some knees to be rained down. And I think we're going to see a knee knockout. But,
Is now Ham ready, by the way, Frank, or he needed later?
Nobody, he hasn't joined me yet. So if he he hasn't written me, as far as I'm aware. Cool. Now he's still looks like he's offline. So we can go ahead and move forward with him in the fight. And this is going to be bare knuckle or MMA?
Regular, just MMA.
Just regular old MMA. All right, let me get his name switched out. Let me get your.
Yeah, what a way to kick it off.
Yeah, is there any fight that jumps out the page at you, Pepsi, that you're particularly looking forward to?
Honestly, listen, Oboss has never been in a boring fight. And him versus Tommy T, it's a wonderful fight in my opinion. And I'm very excited to see PJ and Ligma, whatever the fuck, the Frenchie. Yeah, the Frenchie. But from what I heard about this guy, he is a very dangerous grappler. He's a really good grappler. And the thing is with PJ, that's his entire game, the grappling. So I'm very intrigued how they match up against each other and if we see anything significant on the feet.
Yeah, and I've got to spar with him a little bit the other day. He's definitely got some good takedowns.
Yeah.
He's got kind of a wild style of stand up, not too dissimilar from Abos or Obos. There's a lot of hooks, a lot of uppercuts. So I'm interested to see how they match up as well.
All right, well, folks, coming up next for you to kick off our 6th event, it is Skull, who is looking to be 2-3 by the time this is over, against a man who is hungry for a win in the MMA division, and that is one of the most rising grapplers and frustrating grapplers to deal with in Himoff.
Now, Pepsi, can you even believe we're sitting here and there's only one win on the record between these two? And we both spar with these guys almost probably more than any other people. And we know how good these guys are. What does that say?
It just shows. I'm not sure where to start with it because both of these guys are improving every single time. Every single time that I spar with them and every single time that you spar with them, they get better and better. It is really shocking to see that Himoff doesn't even have an MMA win, and I think overall he's like 1-9 or 1-8. But I feel like it's just bad matchups. and I feel like he's about to show out in this one. But Skull shocks the world over and over again. We know that he just got a brutal knockout against Pimp in or leg stoppage, TKO, in kickboxing, I believe. So, interesting match.
Yeah, and we already know what Skull's game plan is going to be, and we kind of know what Himoff's game plan is going to be. Himoff wants to probably get this fight to the ground. Skull wants to knock your legs off or knock your head off.
All right, so I think we got the name switched around. I think Skull is Shane Carwin. Himoff is Cain Velasquez.
Are they on the wrong side?
I think so.
If they are, if you confirm that, I'll switch them in between the rounds. But
yeah, I think they are. Yep.
All right.
All right, so that was a good adjustment right there. Himoff knew that the takedown defense of Shane Carwin is very high. I'm actually surprised he didn't get those 2 takedowns, but either way, he decided to try and work with the clinch instead. So already some smart adjustments being made from Himoff.
Yeah, just the contrast in styles is just immediately apparent.
That was good right there.
Yeah,
Takes
this is not where you want to be with Himoff on your back.
Yep. He's still in a dangerous position. And the thing is, Himoff's getting really good with his reversers now. You can't show him a pattern or he will capitalize on it. Look at that, he got out.
And he's kind of keeping Skull honest by he's throwing that uppercut on a little bit of an offbeat. I don't know if you noticed. It's coming like a half second later than you would expect the punch to be coming.
Yeah, and I feel like Skull is kind of freezing up a little bit because of the takedown threat. And it'll be a matter of time from the body shots of Himoff. If he can land a lot more, he'll be able to take him down later in the long run if he gets his stamina low enough. Because Carwin does not have the best cardio, obviously.
No, he has probably one of the worst in the entire game.
Yeah. It was close right there. There it is. That's what he needed, but it was late in the round. He's going to have to try and do something here. Good knees to the body. And that's the end of the first round. I do believe Himoff took that first round.
I do believe as well. Now, one thing I'm noticing that Skull could do is he's just giving up the range and letting Himoff put it right where he wants it. Yeah. And I would be using, if it was me, I'd be doing a little bit of the straight rights from Shane Carwin and just trying to really let him know, like, hey, Shane Carwin will put your lights out if you get silly with him.
Yep, I was about to say something about him. I was about to say something about those right hands that Carwin has. And it's very interesting, man. I fight him all the time. We were just talking about this before we actually got live, but I fucking fight this guy all the time, and his grappling, it sucks to deal with. It's boring sometimes, or really most times when I fight him, but you know, I can't deny that he's getting better and better, and he's probably going to be a future champion. I just feel like in his past fights, he's just had some very horrible matchups, and he didn't really know what his plan was at the time.
Yeah, and I know he's had some close, questionable decisions too. You know, and so. Yeah. But I mean, you watch him fight right here. It's like, oh yeah, there's nothing that wouldn't make me think he wouldn't be a champion. Because I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. I don't know how he didn't get it actually.
He does have some pretty high takedown defense. Carwin does. But here's the problem, man. I feel like Skull he's doing too many light attacks. He's doing too many idle attacks. The light jab and the straight. He needs to do that vicious right hand that he has. Good takedown.
Yeah, because he's definitely touching Himoff, but it's of zero consequence because it's just been the light attacks, which I'm a huge fan of the light attacks myself, but you do, especially you got somebody like Shane Carwin or Chuck Liddell, like, you got to throw a missile in there every now and then. Otherwise, they're not going to respect you.
Surprised he went for a takedown there, but a good mix-up right there.
Yeah. So. It's good to see the different attacks coming from Skull.
I feel like he needs... I don't know, because his leg kicks are still the best fang that he's getting so far. But I don't know if he can hurt him in time.
Well, the important thing is that Himoff's not going all in on worrying about these leg kicks. He's not letting them stop him from his offense. And until that happens, it's really hard to get anybody's respect.
Ready? Ready?
Well, we go into the third and final round to kick off UUC sits headline. Of course, with the BKB title on the line. 3 rounds, the reigning champion looking to continue his knockout ways. Abos will take on Staro. That is your main event.
Good job stuffing that takedown. Yeah, and I can't wait to see the bare knuckle main event.
I'm loving the straights. He's learned so much from it.
Yeah, he looks like a little Pepsi out there.
And he's doing something that I don't usually do after the straights. He's doubling up on it.
Yep.
He's doubling up. That uppercut, he just did it again. The uppercut that he landed a few seconds ago, that was just beautiful.
Man, and Skull can't be getting taken down with 3 minutes left in the entire fight. He's got to go all in on getting out of this. Ooh.
Oh, he hurt him.
This could be it.
Skull is going to have to try and do something if he gets back on the feet or reverses him. Good transition. Back into the full guard.
Good job by him. I was just going to say, he'd be wise to just pass. Yep.
Yep. And that's another thing that Himoff does so well. Hurt him again. Looking to finish the fight with Cain Velasquez.
Oh, man. That chin of Carlin holding out. Still. Oh, man. Now Skull has to seize this opportunity. But see, the problem is...
it's now or never at this point.
Oh, man. I didn't like that idea.
I did not like it either.
Himoff knows he's going to go for broke, so all Himoff has to do is sit there and block high.
Oh, he's hurting the body.
Yep.
I didn't even know he did that much damage to the body.
I didn't either. That's kind of snuck up on it.
Oh, hey, look at this. Yep, he's going to need the body. Smart move. He is so hurt.
Yeah,
going to finish it right here. It is over.
Well, winless no more is our man Himoff.
Woo! He gets his first victory to ground and pound with Cain Velasquez. Sea-level Cain. And that's what I was talking about, man. Those knees to the body, the way he mixes it up, you don't know if he's going to transition or if he's going to strike you when he postures himself up. So, it's so tricky. And I'm not sure what's next for Himoff, but I cannot wait to see what that will be.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what a victory!
Man, what a victory! Yeah, and like I said, there's nothing from that performance that I would look at and be like, oh, that guy's lost 4 fights in a row. Like I mean, clearly he's damn good.
And Skull says he was having some issues with the host, but I don't know. I'm not for certain about it. But let's just take a look at the dominant efforts of Himoff here, because he rocked him 3 different times, and I mean, look at that. 100% body damage, 89% head,
wow.
16% into the arms, and all of that was made from about, let me see here, 78 strikes in total from Cain Velasquez, and it's all about positioning, it's all about timing. I really feel like those straights really got to him, Frank. And, of course, those knees when he had him in the side control and shit. Just awesome performance overall from him.
Yeah, amazing. And we're not seeing a guy that's just taking somebody down and just laying on him like he's been kind of known to do in the past. Like he's definitely evolving as a fighter, and it's exciting to see what's going to happen with Himoff.
Oh yeah, man, and I'm just going to say it right now. I do believe that Himoff will be a future champion, or at least title contender.
Well, moving on, what do we got next on the card, my man?
Well, it determines what you really do first. I don't know if it's the Frank Open Challenge or PJ and Ligma balls or what.
Well, is Ligma balls ready? Or is and PJ ready? Because if so, we'll go ahead and throw everybody in that needs to get in. Because I'm not going anywhere, obviously. So
I haven't seen PJ in the chat, so I'm not sure he's on yet. And the French guy, I don't know.
let's see. Oboss is writing something right now. Who we got after that?
After that, it'd be Tommy and Oboss.
All right, are Tommy and Oboss both ready? Because we can go and toss them on. Because I know Oboss is on.
I think they are. I'm not sure though. All right,
Tommy's ready, and I know Oboss is ready. So, and this is going to be a kickboxing match. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so Oboss is in my parsec already. Let me go ahead and get. All right, hold on. P Jesus is trying to join right now, but we're going to get you in a minute, P Jesus.
Yeah, sorry, PJ.
All right,
PJ, say hi in the chat for me, man.
Let me get the name switched out here, and this is a regular old kickboxing fight.
I'm getting screwed out of a fight again. I don't know, dude.
We'll make something happen for you, PJ. Don't worry.
Exactly, man. We're gonna get something for you, but hey. Or actually, you know what? None of them makes sense because he can only fight on weekends. Aaron can only fight on weekends, can he?
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say.
So hopefully he'll defend his title on Sunday or something, and we can make that happen.
Hey, man. I feel like that'll be fun.
Got the name switched. Let's do it, fellas. Set it to 2 rounds in sim mode.
All right. A very fun fight coming at you, folks. I believe
Just do random.
it is the, oh, sorry.
Oh, sir.
I believe it is. All right. Oboss is 0-4.
0-4 in kickboxing? I had 0-2 as the record.
Let me see here. He just said in the chat that he's 0-4, but no, he's 0-2 in the.
Yeah,
KV
so that's what we've got. Is somebody not moving their controller? Because I got both of you guys in.
Both people press X. Check if one of their controllers.
Says he lost to PJ, Himoff twice, and Sunwave.
Frank, go back to the parsec, see if their
Might be
things working.
outdated.
X.
I feel like
Both of
it
you
had-
press X.
Yeah, both of you guys push X. It says they both got gamepad.
No, it's not Tommy, man. Tommy probably.
Go back, guys. All right, go to our corners.
Tommy. Hello, Tommy. That's Tommy.
Is it Tommy having the issues?
I'll hop in.
Let us know something, Tommy, if you can type into the Twitch chat or something. What's this? I'm gonna go ahead and kick you, Tommy, and try to rejoin because I'm gonna. Hold on, is that it?
Nope.
Hold on, go back, guys.
Yep. Thank Jesus.
Go back.
Jesus, that worked.
You gotta set it to 2 rounds into sim mode.
Random and
Here,
2
I
rounds.
got you.
Come on, you guys know the drill. Don't make me have to whack you upside the head.
All right, we good? What's the issue with Obos now?
He's trying to find out if Chelsonen's there. He wants middleweight? No. Come on, man. You gotta fight. John, there you go. John Fitch is basically like a
All right.
fighter.
So here we are. We've got man Tommy taking on the Norwegian assassin Obos. And Tommy's got some damn good striking.
Oh yeah, man. He does.
Skip these intros, guys.
Maybe people want to watch.
I don't.
Only one that wants to watch.
We got
DJ.
lives and wives, boy.
Guys, why don't we? There we go. Keep skipping. Thank
All
you.
right, interesting fight here. Dong Young Kim and John Fitch for
very.
kickboxing. This should be interesting.
All right.
This is a bizarre
Here
pick.
we go. Abos is in the red corner. I believe.
Said Abos or Obos?
Obos.
This who's on first?
Obos.
Who's on first?
Ooh,
Tommy
nice leg
T.
kick.
Tommy T being Dong Young Kim.
Ooh, that was slick by Tommy.
Yeah, good feints. Good feints early, and obviously, look at the body work already.
Yeah, this is one of the big differences. Is Obos is kind of a one-note song where if he doesn't have Chilisona, he's a fraction of what he typically is. But there he goes, rocking people.
Oh,
He hurt him early.
what do we know? Yeah, Fish has a really good striking moveset in this game.
He does.
Oh, he does. Yeah, of course you got the switch kick, you got the jab, the long straight.
Honestly, just Tommy is doing good when he's at middle range.
Nice head kick.
Him getting up close got him in trouble.
He's trying to time a knee. He sees Oboss is ducking a lot.
Yeah, one thing when you're fighting a wild man like somebody like Obos is you cannot just stay in the pocket. It's gonna be problematic.
Good uppercuts. I'm liking the counters from Oboss, and Kim is bleeding bad.
Yeah, and Tommy is definitely the more technical of the two and knows the controls way better than Obos does. Or, I'm sorry, Obos does, but that doesn't always win you the fight though.
That's twice now he almost gotten that bleed head kick with John Fitch. These counters are really messing up his game right now, dude. Tommy's game.
Yeah, and I'd like to see Tommy do some sort of either stabs to the body with the fist or ooh, nice by Obos.
Lead hook drops him. That was a solid leg kick right there. Nice uppercut. Both
Wow,
guys
did he just dodge a
countering
punch?
together.
Is this Obos? He dodged a punch.
Oh.
He needs to stay on him when he gets these breaks and don't let him have a chance to charge his batteries.
He needs to be careful not to gas himself, yes.
It's Obos. It's happening. It's gonna happen.
5 minutes into the round.
Oi, that knee almost landed. Oh, and again. He's got to be careful.
Does that hit? Does that hit? Where he's aiming?
It does.
Interesting.
The last spar I just had with him showed it does definitely hit.
Yeah, and it kind of depends on what angle you're coming in at.
Yeah, if you're going like fully down and stuff, absolutely. I'm not sure about like them charge overhands with the ducking animation and stuff. I'm not sure about those.
Oh,
Good hook.
man, Obos is really doing some work, and I feel like Tommy's doing a lot of things right, but it's just Obos is just landing wild.
Oboss is a raging bull.
Yeah, I think this is just a bad pick.
A raging bull. He sees red.
Yeah, the problem with the Boss Brothers is that you fight them technical. That's how you get clipped.
Exactly.
Almost landed that knee, but you can see Oboss is almost gassed here.
Yeah,
The big thing is
Tommy's doing good when he's at mid-range.
You have to expect the unexpected, and that it's tough to train. If you're technical, it's really tough to train yourself for that.
That was a good straight.
When you look for those logical breaks in the action, they're just not going to be there. There's going to be 3 more punches coming.
Oh, he's going to the body now. Obos going to the
kick.
body, man.
I tell you, Oboss's best attack right now is that duck and uppercut. He's landed it a lot. I feel like it's done the majority of damage. But hey, the lead hook has as well.
Oh man, let's see if he knows how to switch stance.
Nice head
His
kick.
leg kicked in.
I'd really like to see Tommy sell all out for body attacks right now.
He's doing really good with them body attacks, man. I would like to see that too.
Because Oboss occasionally blocks low, but man, it's 90% high blocks.
Oh, I tell you what, right now he's just doing way too much. He's trying to counter everything he does, and he's gassed out. Well, he's not gassed out, but he's close to being gassed out because I can see right there. There it is. Big head kick.
Man, wild fight so far.
A cheap, dirty knee at the end there, but what a fight.
Yeah, just to remind you guys, there's no clinch striking in kickboxing. Only in bare knuckle.
Yeah, that's a nice looking eye.
Yeah, he's wearing
Don't
it.
skip the replays, boys. Ah, you cunt.
I mean, we didn't say that before. That's our fault.
I think PJ's trying to do some highlights or some shit. That's why I said something about it.
Maybe for
Anyhow,
the main and co-main we won't, or if there's something substantial, because we're still kind of finding our balance between getting more fights on versus all the other stuff that happens. Yeah, bells and whistles.
Well, I mean, right now.
I think that Tommy's belt just got whistled.
Oh my God!
Oh! The lead head kick once again. This time it drops him. Tommy's in a lot of trouble, dude.
Yeah, Tommy's gonna have to do an all-out attack. No chance of him winning on the cards now.
Good straight. I don't think there was any to begin with. He got rocked twice, and I think he got dropped twice as well in the first round. He needs something.
Yeah,
he needs something big.
Never leave in the hands of the judges is my mantra.
Yeah, Tommy needs to kind of maybe front teep his way in. I know I preach about it all the time, but it's, oh man.
Never mind.
Yeah. Man, Oboss is something else, guys.
Oh, looks like I found my next opponent.
I'm telling you.
Oboss
Don't sleep on this
his
guy.
First win in kickboxing. Woo! What a head kick against someone like Tommy.
The big difference is everything that Oboss throws is dangerous. Tommy threw a lot of setup stuff and a lot of fundamental stuff, but man, like I said, it doesn't always win you the fight.
Man, that was a beautiful head kick.
Yeah, that was excellent. Welcome to the win column, Mr. Oboss.
Yep.
You gotta watch out for these Boss Brothers guys.
I know, man. And now overall, if he says he's 0-4 in kickboxing, he's now 1-4.
I think he's probably counting exhibition fights or something. But yeah, he's.
I believe he's 2-6, counting exhibition. But who knows? That was awesome. Let's take a
look at the
some of
stat.
these
He doesn't even pretend to go for the body.
Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. Now, as you can see here, he was getting outstruck pretty badly by Tommy. Tommy's work, his mix-ups with his kicks and his flying knees, and you know, pretty much everything that he has, that little block and push kick that he has, that was doing a lot of fucking work as well. He was outpointing Abos, even though he was throwing a lot more. As you can see with the kicks and stuff, he threw over 200 punches, and I think just
his accuracy is terrible.
Yeah, 245 strikes in total thrown, and out of them, about 101 landed. On the other side here, he definitely outstruck Oboss, and he definitely threw more than Oboss. And it is 55. 55.
Yeah, 50. Landed. He land. I mean, Oboss's accuracy is beyond terrible. But man, like it doesn't matter when everything you're throwing is a hammer. You know.
I mean, hey, 50% with the kicks.
Yeah.
The most accurate he's looked in his entire career so far.
Well, great fight, guys. Moving on then. So, did anybody hear anything from the Frenchman?
Yeah. He's added you, I think.
Okay, so let me see. I think he was already added. All right,
folks,
so we got
we have a great one for you.
You got PG's if is it Ligma? Is this the one that PJ's fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he could go ahead and jump in here. Let me switch the names out.
All right. So.
This is MMA, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Coming up next, it is a grappler's wet dream. It will be the debutant Frenchie, Ligma, taking on the loudmouth of the UUC, PJ Zeus.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Try again, Ligma.
He had me.
Okay. Yeah, he just destroyed it. All right. There we go. This is going to be an interesting one.
Make sure we're on the correct corners, guys. What's the issue? There we go.
All right, we're good now. Up.
What's the hold up, guys?
PJ blue corner, Frenchie red corner.
All right, you got to back up, guys. Here, I'll set
Stimulation,
this up for you.
PJ, you got this. You got this, PJ. You know what to do. Come on.
We good?
Yes.
All right. What side's PJ on?
He's. We'll find out with how they fight. I know how they fight. Let's just put it that way.
All right, folks. I think everyone is shaking about this fight because this is.
Can we get the match started, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
start the
can we
bet.
get it done?
Yeah.
All right. So PJ is Miller. Abos says.
All right.
It's a lightweight fight.
All right, folks.
This
This is going to be a fun one.
And Jim Miller.
Lightweight bout. Of course, the debutant Frenchie, Ligma, 91, taking on the veteran of both SFC and UUC, who is playing Jim Miller, PJ.
Yeah, his last fight was against me, and yeah, he lost.
And that was an upset. That was just.
It's not an upset. I knew 100% that was going to happen.
It was an upset, and now we get to see the strikers delight. I was able to spar with PJ a few days ago, and I'm liking the improvement that he's doing. I think he's going to show it here with that front leg that he has. But let's see.
Oh, man.
Or maybe not. A takedown right away.
This wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know if he sparred with Ligma before, but Ligma typically likes to shoot a lot of takedowns. So maybe PJ's just getting a head start.
Yeah, so PJ's Miller, so because Ligma likes using Edgar.
Right now, both guys are missing pretty heavily. Good feints right there from PJ.
PJ's striking is looking pretty damn good these days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing wrong with the striking. Good defense.
He learned from the Grandmaster.
It's the Grandmaster me.
Grandmaster Sexay.
Ah, funny. Rest in peace. Good takedown.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
That was wild.
I've never seen that.
Now that was an interesting takedown right there.
Was that
Little cradle.
Was that like an animation or is that like a collision?
No, it wasn't a unique animation. It was just
disappointing.
Yeah. Perfect timing, but good cradle right there.
Looks like Edgar's lip is bleeding.
Ligma did. That was a good reversal. He's starting to see the pattern already, and that's not a good thing.
This is where PJ does some of his best work.
Yep, side control. Good
yeah,
move.
Ligma reminds me of Abos.
Good job by PJ. He's wise to just a pass.
He's in the full mount here. He's trying to bait Ligma into flicking so he can try and reverse, but Ligma is just not doing it right now.
Yeah, PJ just needs to really take his time and make the most out of this situation.
PJ is very cool, calm, and collectible. Look at that.
Yeah, he's in his flow state almost.
Ooh, here we
Yeah,
go.
he's already in the state with the taunts already.
Hey, look at this, guys. They're taunting, man.
Look
This
at
reminds me
this.
of Silva and Anderson.
Now both guys are just going to throw. 30 seconds remain in the first round. Good takedown.
Excellent.
Getting sprawled, man. And this is with Frankie Edgar and on
Oh,
the other
man.
side. Look at PJ go. Side control. It's going to
This is
range
what-
some shots in.
PJ is
No,
so
he's just
good at
letting them
winning
have it.
rounds like that, man. He's next level when it comes to winning rounds.
1-0 PJ.
The crowd's booing.
Can't wait
I
to
didn't
see
see
the,
that.
Oh, man.
This is
I'll
a
tell
fight
you
of the
what.
year contender. What are you talking about, crowd?
You know, I must have gone back and watched that
You ready?
that Dank versus Himoff fight 4 or 5 different times. It's such a good fight.
I'm gonna watch this fight 4 or 5 different times.
Yeah, this one's turning out to be pretty damn good.
Something's telling me he just texted in the chat. Yeah, bro is dead ass reading. Oh, man. PJ and his trash talk.
Yeah, he will talk trash in between punches.
That was a good head kick.
Who is MMA plays?
That's
Look at that!
Ooh,
that's Dank.
oh.
Is he
Dank,
available?
Dank, you want in on the card, man?
Nice uppercut. Both guys are just swinging
He might be
bombs at
working.
each other.
Sometimes he's working and watches, I think.
Good hook.
Ooh.
Both of these guys. But now Abos, or not Abos, but PJ. He's in his Pepsi era.
Oh, Pepsi era. You mean the one where he got knocked out? I don't.
No, his body shots, my man. Good takedown.
Yeah, because Ligma's dominating this round so far.
I wouldn't say dominating, but
He landed like 5
Ooh.
hit kicks.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
never
that.
mind. There you go.
Yeah, PJ probably needs to pass from here because I think Edgar's got a sweep.
Some of that black dragon jiu-jitsu.
Skull Jitsu, yeah, it's a tough discipline.
Dude, Ligma is he's really doing good now with these strikes and his combinations, but he's gassed. He is gassed.
Oh
Edgar's
man, he needs to
slowing
watch
down.
the sub
And
if it
that
hits
is
the
man,
ground.
that's the worst thing you can do when you're gassed, in my opinion.
Oh,
This
hey,
hits the ground again.
why is he
PJ might
still
be able to pull
striking?
off a sub.
Not the smart thing to do. Oh!
I was gonna say going to the ground's a bad idea too, because if they catch you in the sprawl position,
Oh, he got it!
oh, never mind.
Wow.
Caught him
Perfect
mid-strike.
timing from the Frenchman. And he's making history here tonight. First Frenchman ever in Parsec duty-free league.
That's absolutely true.
Of course, we'll see his friend here tonight. But why does he keep swinging?
Oh,
He got it.
he's got to watch the submission. Oh man,
He doesn't have
probably
enough
gonna run
time.
out of time.
Clean break, guys.
What a
What
capstone!
a wild round. And honestly, I don't know who won that.
You ready?
I would say probably PJ's up 2-0, but you never know, man. We've been shown time and time again that we don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, we'll just have to see for ourselves. But man, this is such a great fight.
Ligma is getting dangerously close with these uppercuts, though.
Oh yeah. I would really like to see PJ try and implement a knee. But what I was talking about with the new strategy that PJ is doing is he's using that weak teep kick a lot now. He's using that push kick a whole lot more now, and it actually works really good. His strategy is great, but he hasn't really been able to show it. He's trying to show it now.
He is doing a lot of that, isn't he?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, he does it a lot different than the way I do it too. I kind of like what he's doing with that. I do it
Down
more of a
again.
lead in. He's kind of doing it as a PS.
That was a good scramble right there. PJ now gets into the half guard.
Does Edgar have a half guard sweep?
I'm not sure. I would think he does. Take a look at that.
Oh, he has to be so careful here.
Yep. He's going to pin him up on the cage here. Possibly looking to try and clasp the hands together so he could, so he can rain down some knees possibly.
And we're seeing a lot of veteran tactics from PJ.
Yeah, PJ's doing really good right now. Takedown again. Nope. Got denied there. Switches stances. Yeah, you see, the
PJ's
French guy just can't seem to land anything now late into this third round. Look at that. Went for the
Beautiful.
reversal. Yep. It's going to rain down some bad shots now on the Frenchman. Pushes him down, postured up, half guard. Pinned up on the cage again. He gets out, but he's going to need something big, it seems. Look at that. PJ's trying to get that knee now.
He wants it so bad.
Yeah, he ain't going for it.
Great fight,
nice
man.
one getting there. But that is the end of the fight. Interesting fight it was, and what a debut for the Frenchman, but I do not think it was enough. We will just have to see what the
Ladies and
scorecard is.
gentlemen,
There we go. PJ getting it done.
Possibly 30-27 or 29-28. I know the Frenchman.
Well,
is
we didn't
not
find out.
happy with that.
Well, hey, what can you say, man? But I am excited to see what he can do going forward. I mean, that's a tough out as a former champion, you know. So
Oh yeah.
he didn't get completely blown out. He didn't get his doors blown off by any stretch of the imagination. So
Yeah. Interesting fight.
well, what do we got up next, fellas?
Get Ham. Was Ham? Somebody message him.
Does anybody got a hold of hand? Can you guys back up a screen for me? Thank you.
Yeah. It's waiting for him. If not, I'm willing to take a.
It shows Ham's online now.
Yeah.
Ham, if you can hear us, go ahead and jump in my parsec, bud. If not, we will move on.
Yeah, I'll fight someone in anyone in the chat. Anyone who wants it.
Nobody wants that kind of smoke school.
Exhibition. You want it? All right, P. Jesus. All right, I'll give it to him. Fuck it, it'll be exhibition.
You're supposed to fight Ham?
Yeah. I don't know if he doesn't answer. Then I'll fight PA6. I'll give him that.
All right, give him just we'll give Ham just a few seconds, and then if not, we'll give it. Who'd you say was wanting it?
Well, if Ham ain't there, then I mean, me and him can fight. I'm ready to get that over with.
I gotta go soon. So.
All right, so let's have Skull run one with what's PJ you said? And
Yeah.
What discipline?
What do you want, PJ? You want which one of the striking disciplines you want, buddy? All right, let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. I'm gonna spin the wheel right now. What would you rather see, Frank? BKB or kickboxing? Me and PJ.
You know what? I think I want to see bare knuckle personally.
All right, let's do it. All right, join up, boys.
All right, let me swap the names out real quick. See what our records are. So this will be both of your all's debut for bare knuckle.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This is actually not a bad fight. This is good. This works.
Hold on just a second. Let me swap the names. All right. Let's do it. still with me, Pepsi?
Oh, I'm here with you, brother.
Okay. What side is Skull Tally on?
I'm guessing Skull Tally is in blue corner, so he'd be on the right. Or, I'm sorry, he'd be on the left.
Okay, so Skull's got Bustamante. That sounds about right. PG's got Dan Henderson.
Oh, God.
Alright, so just to remind everybody, you folks watching at home, bare knuckle boxing is different than kickboxing. Not only the fact that you can't use kicks, but kickboxing you are not allowed to clinch. Bare knuckle boxing, you can clinch all you want and throw as many strikes as you want, as long as they're only
Alright, well,
punches.
This will be interesting, knowing the fact that Skull Tally will not be able to do his signature leg kicks. He is the death leg kick merchant. But this time he will be the, I don't know.
Knuckle merchant?
But the Bustamante pick, very interesting.
I thought so, right? For bare knuckle, I mean, I don't know his stats too intimately, but I do know Dan Henderson can pack a hell of a punch.
I mean, I think he has decent hands, but it's a bad fight overall. Of course, I mean, Dan Henderson, you know, with bare knuckle Dan Henderson and that bat fist that he has, it's just, my goodness, there's not a whole lot to counter.
Right, it's a handful. Yeah, between the spinning back fist and that straight right, it's like, man, you really got to be a surgeon in there.
Yeah, he's throwing that back fist with his heart's content. I don't know. That's good.
Yeah, Skull's starting to find some success. He just has to not go in there and get too crazy and too greedy.
Yeah.
And that's one of the problems with this particular style that Skull has is it can work great, but you have to be perfect almost.
Exactly. And don't forget, he can clinch here if he so needs to. Good hooks.
Yeah, I mean, as we saw when as Hamslinger kind of demonstrated, it's like you don't have to have the cleanest hands. You just grab hold of somebody and punch the shit out of them.
Nice little check hook right there with Bustamante. He's really landing these hooks.
He is. Ooh, I love that little short left hook he's got right there.
And of course, PJ, you know, with the new style that he has that I saw, he really uses that push kick to get away with the striking. He can't do it here, however. It's bare knuckle.
Yeah, he does it as kind of like a reset for his range.
Yeah, it's both guys are kind of at a little bit of a disadvantage here with bare knuckle.
Oh, nice by PJ.
Here we go.
And that's one thing I'm noticing, I mean, right off the rip, is that Skull's throwing rocks, PJ's throwing cinder blocks.
Oh, yeah. Now, is it just because he's Dan Henderson?
That's part of it, but also the style, and everything he's kind of throwing is with bad intention. He is going to kind of softer stuff to the body with just his light stabs, but most of the strikes he's throwing are hooks.
Yeah. That was a nice uppercut there.
Oh, wow.
Got the back fist. He's hurt. Dropped him again.
I'm kind of surprised we have seen zero clinching from either guy.
Yeah, man. I'm really shocked. PJ is looking to finish this fight, but look at the combinations from Skull.
That was a clean uppercut he finished that combination with.
3 minutes left in the round.
Strikes. Ripping the body.
And Skull's starting to get some respect with these body shots. It's taken a while, but he's finally starting to get some. But he just has to watch out.
Just when he's ready to block the body, Skull goes to the head. It's frustrating. Nice combinations.
Yeah, and here's where Skull gets dangerous, when you don't know what to protect.
I'm not sure if PJ is just taking time off or what.
I think he's trying to charge the battery for another one of those flurries. Yep.
Oh,
Nah, he's
hurt him again.
Skull's gonna have to be real careful. If I was Skull, I'd be trying to take this into the second round. I feel like, but
残り時間1分残り時間1分
1 minute left in the round.
he's
Thank
really
you,
got to watch
Ledford.
for that spinning back fist.
Yeah, that back fist is deadly. And here's another thing. A lot of people time that back fist when their opponent is attacking here. I'm not sure if PJ is trying to do that. Oh, that would have been a drop.
Man, what a round!
What a round.
I mean, PJ definitely kind of dominated that round, but Skull put a lot of money in the bank on these body shots.
Oh, yeah. We're just going to have to see if he can keep up with him and possibly finish the fight.
Second round round 2
All right, here we go. Round 2. Skull Talia's Murillo Bustamante. And PJ is none other than Hendo, Dan Henderson. Yeah, keep in mind, folks, this is also both of their bare knuckle boxing debuts. But I will say that PJ does have more experience. He had one in an exhibition. He fought me, and it was an interesting fight.
I believe, I actually believe Skull had one in exhibition against Abos. I can't remember though. We've had so many fights. Can you believe this is our 6th main card already?
I can't.
残り時間3分残り時間3分
3 minutes
He's on his
left
Pepsi
in the round.
era.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got to be careful trying to counter like that. Good back fist. You can tell that's what he's looking for.
Yeah, that's gonna be his way out of this. Ooh, see, Skull's getting a little
Skull's gonna have to
greedy
go
up.
for broke here.
See, the way PJ's catching him every time he goes for multiple strike combinations. Skull will kind of be wise to throw a shot and then march forward and then throw another shot, march forward. Because he's definitely getting clobbered every time he goes for these multiple shot combos.
I mean, for him, it's just all or nothing at this point, man. I mean, it's only 2 rounds. He's gonna have to try and get him somehow.
Yeah, and it's so hard to fight somebody when they're just backing up.
残り時間1分残り時間1分
Ooh.
1 minute left in the round.
I honestly don't know how Bustamante's still standing.
And it's, disheartening because I feel like if Skull had something like bitches straight, he might be able to just get him.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, because I just don't
That's
see
it.
much variety in Bustamante's striking set. He doesn't have any kind of signature thing that I'm aware of. But man,
That
PJ
one's
getting it
going
done.
to the highlight reel for the highlight creator. PJ gets
Yeah,
it done.
can we just take a second and kind of recognize how badass PJ's highlight reel videos are, man. And imagine this
PJ,
one will go
get
on
your
his.
song ready, dude.
That was a
Get
clean
your song
uppercut.
ready, my boy. That was. Just look at that man, dead on the floor.
Gadoosh.
Oh yeah. Poor Skull.
Yeah.
Why did I pick this?
King of the questionable picks.
Yeah. King of questionable picks. Wasn't as bad as what's his face with fucking Stefan Struve.
Would you look at the head damage that Skull did on Dan Henderson?
Oh yeah.
And got 0 rocks.
Wow. Now that's just shocking.
That was a way closer fight than what you would have thought just watching, because I mean, PJ was able to get 3 rocks and 4 knockdowns on Skull. And Skull only got 1 knockdown on him, and it was kind of just like a slip more than anything. But almost dead even on the stats, man. I mean, that's kind of crazy, but
yeah, not much to really say stat wise, you know. Just a 1 strike difference.
Yeah, and then that's wild. Well, moving on with the card, guys. Yeah, great fight. What do we got next, Pepsi?
All right, well, it's I think it's me and Himoff.
You and Himoff, and that's going to be an MMA contest. Is that correct?
It's KB.
Oh, it's kickboxing. Mr. Pimp Daddy, if you want to jump in the booth with his brother, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, let me throw Pimp in the boot. Kickboxing.
That's right, my boy.
What's up, Mr. Pimp, Mr. UUC champion?
What is happening, everybody?
Not much, man. How's the card so far?
Oh, the card's been great. Some really good fights that we've seen, man. I gotta say, I was impressed with P. Jesus. I was impressed with a lot of what Skull was doing, too. I thought Skull was changing up his game plan a little bit there, and that was a crazy fight. I mean, no rocks at 94% is insane.
Yeah, that's kind of wild, right?
Yeah, I mean, he was literally 1 punch away from winning the fight himself. But, you know, very good fight overall between the two.
Just a second to switch these names out, then I'll be a little more chatty here. So,
and also shout out, like you said, to PA Zeus with the highlight reel.
How cool was your highlight reel he made?
It was amazing, and the way he ended it, oh man, he matched it with the music. It was nasty. That was well worth the wait.
Alrighty, here we go. So, my man Pepsi's.
Pepsi and Himoff.
You're wearing the wrong corners, guys. There we go. Alright, so Pepsi 3-0. He's undefeated in kickboxing.
Yep. I think
yeah,
he wins. I mean, why should he not get a shot at Ant?
Exactly.
And then, what opportunity for Himoff?
Well, we've also got, I know Sunwave's put together, I don't know his record off the top of my head. I know he's undefeated in kickboxing as well.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's just stacked everywhere. I mean, we got guys like Joey, we've got you in there, obviously. I mean, it's just everything in this league is already a murderer's row, and we're only on our 6th card, but.
Oh yeah. Yep. Sunwave, he's 2-0 in kickboxing. I just checked, and yeah, we got some savages in here, and you know, if Pepsi can get the job done, I'm interested to see who they go here. We got Himoff going with Mirko.
Pepsi going with Mark Hunt. That's kind of a cool pick by Pepsi.
It is, and I wonder what his game plan is going to be with Mark Hunt, because there's a few different ways you can go with him. Especially, this is a matchup you get sometimes when a lot of people go Crocock.
Yeah, when I have Hunt, I'm usually going all in on leg kicks and haymakers.
Mm-hmm.
But Pepsi, we know, is famous for his body work that he does with the fist.
Yeah.
Now, I have noticed Himoff's borrowing a lot of Pepsi's striking style, I've noticed in his last couple fights. So they're very familiar with the way each other plays.
Yeah, and Himoff, he's been leveling up, man. He had a great performance earlier, too.
Yeah, Himoff, that's what was so wild to me. I'm like, he was 0-4 in MMA. I'm like, he gave me one of my toughest fights I've ever had last week.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Yeah, I played him in, I played a few exhibitions with him a few days ago, and man, yeah, he's good. He's definitely getting a lot better, and right now, you can see Pepsi is trying to set up that right overhand with these kicks.
Pepsi's game is really good.
Yep. And you got to think Himoff is trying to set him up for that left kick.
You would think. Ooh.
He's getting off on these body kicks, though.
Oh, that left kick
Oh, there's a high kick.
It's just intense.
Yeah, he landed a good left hand after it too.
And it will
It's
knock
pretty
you
even
out
off the bat.
even if you're gassed and hurt with Mirko Crow Cop, man. That head kick is just an insurance policy.
Yeah, it is. And I think you're noticing right now, you're seeing actually Himoff use more hands to set up his kick because Pepsi's been doing so well feinting to come into the body.
Well,
with
yeah,
his
that's what
kick.
Pepsi tries to pull you in like a tractor beam right into his body shot range, and then he'll before you know it, he's got 14 of them landed on you, and you just can't get away from him. But Himoff, he's I mean, you can tell he's to a lot because he's retreating and he's cutting angles, which is kind of the antidote to that.
Right. And I like there, he used the right hand and set up the high kick with it. Didn't get a crazy connection, but good footwork there too.
Yeah, so you see how he cut that angle like that, man. If you'd have come up with that left head kick, who knows what would have happened. But and one thing I noticed when I fought Himoff last week was he's hard to find.
Yeah, he is.
It's kind of like fighting Sunwave, but it's like, man, you're throwing all this stuff and you're just hitting airball after airball after airball.
Yeah. He usually does, if you watch when he backs a guy up, he'll kind of, right now he's going off left, but see he backs up like this and then he'll try to reset. He backs up and resets a lot. And right now you can tell, he was trying to set up a kick there.
Yeah, and that's right there with Pepsi showing his bread and butter.
Yep.
And Pepsi fights better when you're attacking him. He likes an aggressive opponent.
Yeah.
Himoff's not really doing much of that right now. He's kind of playing a smarter fight.
Yeah. I think he's trying to conserve. Oh, he got caught bad to the body there. Pepsi's already got him hurt to the body. High kick.
Now here's the thing: is you don't want to play the long game with Pepsi. He probably, I'd say him and Sunwave probably have the two best long games in all of kickboxing. So you really got to get him the hell out of here. It's going to be your best strategy.
I don't know how he just ate that overhand Himoff, but he's tired now with these body shots. He's just gotten way ahead on the body shots, and he's kind of cut that ring off from Himoff. Himoff's landing some good ones too, but just not the same power.
Pepsi's like, I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to expect your offense, and I'm just going to block it and walk you down and crack you in the... There you go. Ooh.
Red axe kick.
3 minutes left in the round.
That was a high risk, but he's willing to take it. He wants to keep Pepsi off him, at least for the rest of this round to recover.
I'm kind of... Ooh.
Oh, man, his body's really hurt.
So I'm kind of surprised we're not seeing that left straight too much from Crow Cop.
Yeah, he landed it sometimes earlier in the fight, too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this is just
dipping. Pepsi 101 right
Pepsi,
here.
Yeah, he loves those straights to the body. He'll dip off and throw them straights, and... Man, this fight might be very close to being over.
And Himma's going to have... He needs to counter right off of a block. That's your best time to knock somebody out. Ooh.
Oh, big overhand.
Jesus.
Oh, and now he's hurt up top. Jabs and a teep. He's doing a very good style for Mark Hunt. Oh, nasty rip to the body again.
See, and Pepsi never gets greedy. He never just goes, you know what, I'm going to start headhunting this guy. He don't care. He don't even care if he gets the finish. He'll just sit here and take the low-hanging fruit.
Yep.
There it is.
This looks like a definite title shot, in my opinion, for Pepsi to go one-on-one with Ant. And they both kind of have a similar approach to their styles, where they do attack the body a lot. And in kickboxing, that's huge.
Yeah, I'd say a very similar style. Ant's a little more aggressive than Pepsi is. Pepsi's more of a long game player, but I mean, as you can see, man, he finishes dudes.
Yeah, and that's, man, if that fight gets made, that's going to be an interesting fight.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Let us know what do you think.
What's everyone thinking?
Man,
I need a few more wins before I get that title.
Oh, he's trying to take the slow ride.
Yeah, I see how it is.
No, but who wants to give me my interview?
What do you? I think we got royalty in the booth right now, Pepsi. I think we should go ahead and hand that to him.
Let me kiss your feet, my man.
This is the pimp talk right here.
There we go.
The pimp slap.
Pepsi, how does it feel to now be 4-0 with another finish? using your patented style?
I really don't know. I mean, it feels great, obviously. I want to keep running through these guys with this style because I mean they know exactly what I'm gonna go for, but no one knows how to counter it.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's just
How do you feel, or why do you say that you want 2 more fights before you go after Ant? Because that could just be hitting the shot to.
Fights, but...
Okay.
Yeah, but I say that because I like being undefeated, and to be honest, I don't know. I feel like everyone knows what the obvious fight is to make me and Ant, but I want to take the slow route. I want these guys to have a chance because when you look at people like Abos, for example, you know, he was almost able to just shock the world entirely. I like fights like that.
Yeah.
And I really just don't know yet. I mean, obviously, I want to fight Ant. I'm intimidated by Ant, but I want to fight Ant. I know that for a fact, but I don't know. I feel like I just need to sharpen my style just a bit more before I get that shot. I want to keep running through these guys. I want to keep winning. And, you know, I don't want to take a chance of the title fight yet. So give someone else the title fight and let me be gatekeeper at the moment. Make me the Tony Ferguson of all divisions. Because, listen, I don't want a title. I want to put on performances, and I just put on a performance.
You definitely did, and you know that was a lot of respect you showed to Ant. And like you said, if you're giving away that title shot, I would have to think it might go to Sunwave, who's also undefeated in kickboxing. But there is somebody in the chat calling you out, saying they think they can solve the puzzle, and that is Staro, who's in the main event tonight.
You know,
what do you think about
I
a
was
potential
supposed to
match
fight Staro. I feel like he saw that and he was kind of furious. He saw the performance that I just put on, and he's kind of furious about it. He definitely wants to run it, and honestly, I like it. You know, we can do it almost any time. It doesn't matter what division it is. We can do Muay Thai, you know, for all I fucking care.
May I chime in as a potential contender and as they call me, the leg kick death of the division?
You know what? Honestly, I think I do know what I want my next fight to be. I want the Muay Thai title fight. I want the Muay Thai title fight. Everyone's waiting on this division. And I want to fight the guy that literally shows the Muay Thai ways. I want Skull Tali next, and I want it for the championship.
We're not ready yet, but you got it. You got it, pal.
Muay Thai championship.
That's right. Forget about kickboxing. I want to be the first guy to rule all fucking divisions. I want to be the first guy who wins in all divisions. Muay Thai will be there. I will make history, and I will be the champion in that division.
This guy wants to be Ultimate Dragon, man. This guy ain't gonna. He's gonna be limping. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna piece you up with Kazuhiro Nakamura and just keep sweeping.
I can't wait for Nakamura and Muay Thai.
And hey, if the people want it, I'll do it. You guys can vote on it. I'll let anyone choose what character I pick. It doesn't matter to me.
Ooh.
I love it. So what do we got? What we got up next on the cards, guys?
Well, I'm not sure when you're wanting to do those exhibitions. Well, after Pepsi Himoff, it shows Sunwave versus Gas.
Okay, is gas available? Because we can go ahead and knock gas out. Kind of fart out the gas while we got it.
I'll do it.
Let's see, is gas in the chat? Is he ready to rock?
They're texting him. I think Jesus is texting him in the Discord.
Sunwave just added me. Okay, I got a friend request from somebody. It's probably him. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is going to be an MMA fight. Is that correct?
This is an MMA fight, yeah. And he's getting put to the test, going straight up with Sunwave.
He's getting thrown right in the damn wood chipper, Fargo style, baby.
Wow.
Let's see. Sunwave's record. Sunwave's 3-1 in MMA.
Yep. Only loss coming to yours truly,
the
champ. And I just gotta say, Hamslinger, if you're somewhere listening right now, didn't he pull out earlier?
Yeah, he's becoming a bit of a
Pull-out
pullout merchant.
That pull-out merchant Hamslinger, if you're hearing this somewhere in some dark alley, probably where you sleep your head at night, Pimp Daddy's coming for you. You better not pull out against Pimp Daddy.
Do we have the other Frenchman? Does anybody know if he's available?
I think. Let me look in this chat.
I'm not used to dealing with the language barrier, so this is all new.
Oh yeah, he's the numbers guy.
Yeah.
Okay. At 815596.
Somebody said he's just online.
You know what?
We already filled in that match, Abos, I think.
Yeah, I have one against Obos and Pride, so I don't want to take another Pride slot.
Abos, stop
You
trying
know
to
what?
join
I'm
my...
going to go ahead and embrace PJ's vision, his nicknames. I might as well go ahead and call my style Drunk Fu. I am the master of mixed martial arts.
So this
Fu, baby.
So this was let me get this straight. We were supposed to have Abos versus Ham, and then we were supposed to have Sunwave versus the French guy, right?
Abos versus Ham in the exhibition Pride rules, and Sunwave versus Gaz in the regular MMA. And
Okay,
if he can't make it,
if he's not here, we're gonna put
find
Sunwave
someone.
versus Abos for a regular MMA fight. I think that's what we'll do.
Sunwave versus Abos, interesting. Yeah, that's a big. Hey, Abos has been working in there too.
Yeah. So let's give that guy just a second, because I'm all about facilitating the new people, but I'm not gonna babysit them now. If they're not gonna join, they're not gonna join.
And that's Sunwave and Abos are both 3-1 in MMA.
Are they really? Okay.
Yeah. That's a big. I mean, I'm gonna be watching that one carefully.
Oh yeah.
All right, you got about another 15 seconds, bud. And then if not, we're putting in the ringer.
Go back in this chat and see if he said anything. Yeah, no, guys, got to be ready for the cards. You know.
All right, we're throwing in Mr. Abos. Let's do it, buddy.
Mr. Abos versus Sunwave, both 3-1.
Say what you want about Abos, man. That man will show up. That's for
yes, he
damn
will.
Sure. He's not scared to. He's a pull-out merchant. He is not. All
yeah,
right, this is gonna be regular regulation MMA, guys.
Regulated MMA.
Now listen, we are enacting the clause. You cannot use the fighter you used the previous week.
Ooh.
So just bear that in mind.
No more Hendo! Hooray!
No Hendo for Abos today.
Oh God, you know what? Maybe. Damn, maybe I should do Royce Gracie. The thing is, I've done it before, and I think I got Skull. I think.
Who was the?
I'm not sure though.
You talking about for kickboxing?
Yeah.
I've done some good work with Royce Gracie. He's got wimpy hands, but he's got a cool.
I've fought you a few times with Royce Gracie. I've never really grappled.
Yeah, I never grappled with Royce Gracie. It's funny.
It is.
Because he does have a fun striking skill set. Who's so Abos has got Kane, I'm assuming, or has he got Brock?
Abos is Brock.
Okay.
Sunwave is Kane.
All right, here we go, folks. This is going to be a good one. So, yeah, man, I like it. Heavyweight bout. Lesnar is Abos. His opponent, who is Cain Velasquez, will be Sunwave.
And we've seen these two fight in kickboxing and bare knuckle, but never in MMA.
Great stuff.
That was a good defense right there, but Abos pinning him on the cage. He's trying to lift him up and slam him. Surprised he's not just trying to get a short takedown. Nice one.
Yeah, Sunwave's got to get out of here, but he's got to not be predictable. There we go.
You know what? And people ain't really talking about it a lot, but Abos is starting to delay his transitions.
He is. He's learning. He's evolving.
He is for
Evolve.
sure. Nice left hook though from Sunwave. That's where he will have a big advantage in this fight, is his footwork.
His footwork in his hands.
Yep. A nasty uppercut there too.
But if he decides to play the brawling game with Abos, that's a losing proposition. I would love to see Sunwave take him down. There we go.
Yep. And that's what I was saying. When he stuffed the takedown earlier, I think he should have just gone on top from it.
Yeah, I've been having some talks with Sunwave, and I told him that's probably what I would start working on about him, is just implementing some more takedowns. There we go.
Yeah. A stuff though from Abos. And he did show him the intercept knee once so far. Sunwave did. That was nasty.
Now, honestly, if you were Obos, guys, what would you do to try and win this fight? Because we know that Brock has that vicious straight. We know he has great takedowns, but can he hold Sunwave?
Yeah, I mean, I think he should be looking for them takedowns and making enough of a threat of it to land those big shots on the feet. But he's also taking his time, which is good. He's not, and Sunwave's not a guy that's going to try to push a crazy high pace on you, and that's going to actually help Abos as he gets this takedown.
Yep. North-south positioning now.
You got to think Abos definitely watched the fights that you and I had with Sunwave. Pimp, and the times where he's been able to be beat, it's always been in the grappling.
Yeah. Oh, these are big shots. He can't keep beating me.
He just needs to hold on to the bell.
Yeah, that's going to steal the round.
For sure.
Very competitive fight up until the last couple seconds.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Can we stop skipping the replays, though? PA Zeus needs those edits.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I want to bring up, while these guys just have a fucking barroom.
Oh! Sunwave hurts him bad! And he goes to the
wow.
Smart. This is smart.
I don't know if that was an accident or...
But it lets him back up, and I'm not sure he wanted to get put to his back against Abos there.
That eye is shut.
Yeah, what a comeback after the end of that first round.
Oh, yeah. But, dude, Abos just keeps throwing.
Yep. Ones and twos, though, from Sunwave are helping him.
He's quite literally made of iron.
Yeah, and Sunwave needs to do the difficult task of, you have to, when Abos backs up to try to recharge his battery, that's when you have to really intelligently pressure him.
Yep.
Because if you just let him keep recharging his battery, he's just going to recharge and come back and spam 9 punches.
Right. Oh, nasty. Sunwave's actually playing very smart right now. He's trying to do everything to land a big shot on him while defending these takedowns. And he's putting a lot of things out there, like uppercuts, little knees here and there.
Yeah, he's definitely getting them back for the bare-knuckle boxing performance.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, good counter. Nice body kick. I forgot he has that animation.
That's a nasty body kick, isn't it?
And he's got him a little weathered now. He's stuffing that takedown pretty easy.
I'm going to be... Oh, my goodness. I'm going to be honest. I don't like that body kick animation. I don't think it's that devastating.
It's more whippy. Oh, he's gassed now. This is huge for Sunwave.
Yeah, this is where he needs to not let him off the hook. You have to intelligently pressure Abos.
Yeah.
He'll do this all day if you let him recharge his batteries. There he goes.
Yeah, we landed a good right hand.
If you let Abos recover, he's just going to keep landing that straight with Brock.
Yep, and he needs to recover this round. Like, he's not going to win this round back unless he gets a drop. And, he definitely should have taken that first round. So it looks like it's going to be one apiece if they get into the third.
Yeah, Sunwave does not need to do anything here. He got him rocked.
Wow.
What a fight.
What a fight.
Great comeback for Sun in that round.
Possibly 1-1.
Hey, look, are you ready, sir? Are you ready?
As we go into the third and final round of this MMA clash. With the heavyweights, Abos is Brock Lesnar. Cain Velasquez is Sunwave. These guys have fought each other now, I believe. They make history. They have fought each other now in each division.
Oh, wow.
Kickboxing, bare knuckle, and now MMA. And
That's
this
very
fight wasn't
true.
even supposed to happen.
Yeah, short notice for Abos. That was a good
Oh,
decision.
oh.
I don't
Oh,
think that's a smart
No.
option, no.
Yeah, this is not
maybe
where you want
at
to
that
end up.
time.
You don't want to be under Brock.
I mean, Brock does not have good sub-defense, but still, dude, that was
Yeah.
not a good choice.
This
You
is
should've
big for
waited more
Abos.
gassed out.
Abos has to make the most of this.
Some way about him, might just Frank guard him right here. Oh, nice.
Wow.
I like how we're just calling that the Frank guard now.
Sunwave's putting on more combinations now.
Yeah, he's expecting the takedown. Abos might try and mix it up with the straight. Nope, never mind. Goes for the takedown.
You can see Abos wants to just take the least amount of damage possible and get these takedowns to try to secure this fight. Big right hand.
Sunwave is starting to headhunt a little bit too.
Yep. Big takedown.
Good takedown.
I mean, if he can get to a ground and pound position with Brock, he can do real damage.
Nice by
One
Sunwave.
thing I wanted to say before Brock got rocked in the second round is it really seemed like Sunwave was reacting a lot when Abos would do one little punch on the ground and then transition.
Yeah.
But now I think he's found the pattern.
Yeah. That's a lot of the grappling, man. You have to learn your opponent's patterns, and if you can mix up your pattern is when you can advance position a little bit better. And I don't know, this is a very close round, man. I mean,
Sunwave's gonna need something big. And
yeah,
you can tell he's frustrated.
Yeah.
Oh, and I wonder if he's doing that on purpose.
Hey, dude.
It might be an accident.
Much bigger bar. Oh.
No.
Final seconds. This is going to be close.
Oh, wow. That would have been something, huh?
I mean, a very good
Close
attempt
fight.
there. That's very close.
Looking at the faces, you would think that Sunwave ran away with it, but I don't know if that's the story.
No. Honestly, it definitely could be 2-1 Abos, but it might go the other way also. It's close.
Yeah, I honestly felt like Abos got it. I feel like he landed more in that first.
Yeah, it's going to come down to that third.
Sunwave getting it done, guys.
Sunwave gets the job done.
I'm not going to argue about that. That's fair as well. Very
No, it's fair.
Sunwave he fought very intelligently, and he fought very patiently.
Yeah.
And he had big moments, you know, bigger moments than Abos did, but
yeah, very good fight and a good win for Sunwave, as now I believe he is
4-1.
4-1.
Yeah, that's how wild the MMA division is right now, guys.
It's wide open. I mean, after Ham beating Ant and me winning that tournament, after my slide, I mean, they opened that whole division wide open. And
yeah, it's
Sunwave
like when
trying to work his way.
It's like when John Jones retired. It's like, oh wow, all these light heavyweights come out from under the ground.
Yeah.
Man, look at the stamina. Look at the efficiency of Sunwave. My God, he's still got 88% of his stamina left, and that's after dealing with all those takedown attempts. That's wild.
You know, I'm honestly surprised how inaccurate Abos was, but maybe I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Another thing, I'm surprised he has so much stamina. And third, 29 strikes landed in total. That's really interesting.
Yeah. Well, great fight, guys.
He did a good job managing his stamina though too as Brock. I mean, 72% after 3 rounds of Brock is pretty good.
So what do we have left on this card, guys?
Oh, me and Tommy T.
You and Tommy T.
Team Pepsi.
And that's an MMA fight?
Yes, it's an MMA fight.
Oh man, we're gonna get to see some wrestling. Let me see our records
think
here.
I'm just a striker. No.
No. I promise you, he is not, guys.
Waving my finger.
Tommy had that really good kickboxing fight with Oboss earlier.
He did. He gave me a hell of a fight the other day. Let's see.
Now, are you wanting to do the exhibitions after this and then do your co-main and your main?
I want to do the co-main and the main last, so we'll squeeze the exhibitions in first. So let me switch your all's names real quick. May record, Tommy's 0-1. Pepsi is 1-0, I believe, yeah.
This is a good fight, man. I like this fight. Me and Tommy, we usually have a lot of good fights.
Yeah, every fight I've ever had with him has been very competitive.
He's no slouch. I don't think anyone is really, like, at a low level right now in this league. Even, like, the guys that are, you know, maybe don't have as good of a... Like, even, like, look at Himoff. He was 0-4 today, but he's actually really good.
Exactly. I mean,
So,
him is a nightmare.
And, you know, Abos having a winning record in, like, in kickboxing, MMA, and bare knuckle. I'm not sure about kickboxing, but MMA and bare knuckle is crazy.
I'm gonna go ahead and reset Xenia and reset the gamepads, guys, because I think we've had so many where it's gonna require that. Let me reset the Parsec gamepads.
I am very excited for Starzo and Abos in the main event, though.
Yeah, I don't even know how the hell that's gonna go. And that, you know, bare knuckle boxing is such a new sport too. It's like we've seen a lot of strategies play out in MMA and in kickboxing, but we haven't seen what people can do really in bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, and we had one earlier, and there wasn't a lot of clinching, and I was surprised.
Okay, there we go.
1-0 and 0-1 for MMA here.
Hold on. There's somebody pushing something over and over again. All right, you guys do it. Do your thing.
Pepsi should be in the left, Tommy on the right.
Okay.
And Tommy had a real interesting pick in kickboxing too. He was
Jong Kim, right?
Jong Kim.
I love the Dan Hardy pick.
Yep, Josh Koscheck. I love this matchup right here.
Pepsi went Koscheck.
Yep. I want to see how well he knows his Dan Hardy, because Dan Hardy has a very good moveset.
He's got a hell of a moveset. I love using Dan Hardy.
A very unique, too.
It doesn't always work out for me, but I always like using him.
Yeah, he's a guy that, you know, if it's not going your way, it's usually real bad.
Yeah, Condit's very similar. It's like Condit's moveset rocks, but it's like, man, if you're fighting a tough wrestler or something, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
170 pounds. Fighting out of Nottingham.
It'd be interesting to see how Pepsi approaches this, because
yeah,
you got to think Pepsi's got a stand-up advantage. But does he choose to keep it standing and kind of do a sprawl and brawl type thing, or does he decide to get the ground and pound? Or
yeah, I feel like he's gonna look to wrestle here. I do. I feel like Tommy might be good enough to combat his striking in MMA with Dan Hardy, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna see how well he knows that moveset too. Koscheck's got really good stand-up actually as well.
He does. He's got that nasty spin kick. He's got a nasty overhands.
And he gets high kicked by Tommy right off
Ooh,
the bat.
oh man.
Side kick to the body.
I think our question got answered already.
Yeah, it did. Tommy knows how to use Dan Hardy. And he's throwing that knee up there. And that's because that low stance, you can land that off of a guy going for a punch or a dipping shot.
He's got to watch at distance blocking his body, because you know that spin kick's going to be coming from Koscheck. Ooh.
Yep. He came close to that knee. He landed a good right hand. Good counter to the body. Yeah, Pepsi's trying to get after that body. Knee the body. Oh, man. Tommy's getting after him. Kick. And that's important for him. High kick now. And he shoots a takedown, though. The pressure from Pepsi's making him low uncomfortable.
Yeah, one thing about Pepsi is sometimes he is a sucker for head kicks. Not all the time, but there have been times where we've seen him take quite a few head kicks.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of my biggest things, too. I always get caught with a high kick or a flying knee, something like that. Look at Tommy, though. He's using it. He's using that good, and I'm very surprised Pepsi hasn't shot.
I kind of wish we'd have seen Tommy using this dude earlier.
Yeah, and kickboxing. Nice high kick off his feint. Almost lands the knee again. He's really good
Wow.
with that. Great combo.
Yeah, Pepsi's just meat and potatoes, meat and potatoes.
Yep.
Kind
High
of
kick
similar,
again.
kind of similar to how I had to fight Tommy.
Oh.
Like I said, you go out there and get wild against him, he will put your freaking lights out. Smart by Pepsi.
Yeah, it was, because he's pressuring him so much that Tommy's having to use a lot of output, which might wear on him. And he's just getting the better of the striking. Good knees to the body. Oh, man.
Well, you got to think Pepsi wants to kind of show everybody that he can do it all. I mean, that seems to be his mission statement.
I liked that idea there by Tommy. He tried to drive him to the cage, but he's too far out. He doesn't want to be here.
Man.
Both guys are using a lot of energy in this first round. Big knee to the body. Ground and pound.
Good by
He's
Tommy
able
to get out.
And he's tired. Yeah, you could tell.
He's got to stay on him.
Yep.
Oh man, the travel you get on that knee is insane. Oh.
Yeah, Tommy's really setting up his kicks really well, and man, I kind of give that round the edge to Tommy.
It depends on what they're looking for.
Yeah, because Pepsi still had some good success in there.
Yeah, Pepsi did some good work on his body on the ground, especially, and against that cage.
Right.
And they do score takedowns pretty big in this.
That's true. Big knee. Oh, good overhand.
Oh, man. Yeah, Pepsi's starting to find his range with these body shots.
Yeah, and he's trying to pressure him, and that was smart right there. You could see Tommy kind of had a little bit of an angle adjustment and was able to get back to the center here. Nice high kick again. But Pepsi's trying to keep that forward pressure on him. And that's why you're seeing Tommy clinch. He gets to the back.
Oh, I did like the back take right there. I did think that was smart. You're
And
fighting a wrestler, as you know, man. It's hard to take him down and with double legs. So.
Right, he got big takedown there. We'll see. Can Tommy get up? He's still trying to land here, which is kind of smart.
Oh,
Good
he
pass.
just missed that reversal too. Good timing by Pepsi.
This north-south, you can do some good damage to the body
You gotta
there.
really be careful here.
Yep. Oh, he's landing big on Tommy now.
Yeah, Pepsi's doing a great job mixing up his timing on this ground and pound. Oh, wow.
Reversal.
He needs to pass, though. Yeah, because Koscheck's got that sweep.
And a nice takedown again from Pepsi. He's making it competitive now with this grappling, because on the feet, seems Tommy's got a little advantage with Dan Hardy. Big shots. He can't keep eating these. Oh, man. Pepsi's letting him up.
Ooh, I like that.
And he goes right, taking him down. Kind of trying to drown him.
He's doing some of my crap on him. Oh.
Oh, high kick off the break. Tommy's, though, he's doing so much damage on the feet that he might still be able to steal some of these rounds.
He could. He's one rock away from doing something, you know.
Yeah. He's been using them his kicks he's been using really good in this fight. Oh, well. That knee has gotten very close a few times, man. Nice uppercut. This definitely seems more like a Pepsi round. Good kicks.
Ooh.
Big shots!
Yeah, definitely now.
He got a little too greedy with the side kick there. Went to
Well,
the
you got to think those body shots Pepsi's landing on him have got to be slowing him down. But
yep, and the wrestling. I think it's 1 round apiece, but it could be 2-0 for Pepsi. I can't see a 2-0 for Tommy though.
No, definitely not. What would you do if you were in Tommy's shoes here?
Well, I would keep, you know, he's landed a lot of good kicks to the head. I mean, I feel like if you maybe use some dipping shots here to try to counter Pepsi, use a little bit more hands. I feel like that might help him get maybe the rock that he needs. Pepsi's really pressuring now, man. Spinning back kick. Yeah, Pepsi's found his groove, it seems.
Oh.
That was a great counter from Tommy. He just hasn't been able to hurt. He's landing some really good shots, though. You can see he's wearing down a little bit. Going for big shots, spinning back kick to the body. Uh-oh, he's tired.
Oh, he is slowing down, isn't he? This is not where you want to be with Pepsi, man.
Nope. Oh, man, he's come so close to that knee. He's got to get back to... Tommy's got to get back to setting him up with a nice feint. That's how he landed a lot of big shots. Because now he's just kind of going for him. Throwing 2 shots. And Pepsi's kind of got his timing right now.
Yeah, he's getting a little predictable with that leap-in kick, too.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, he seems still scared of the takedown, but Pepsi hasn't even gone for it.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Pepsi's just trying to get a big knockout at this point. I don't think he's caring at all about that takedown.
No.
It just shows how the grappling can just completely equalize the striking.
Yeah, it can.
Oh, okay.
Right hand. He's so tired, though. I mean, you gotta think Pepsi, he could look for even a submission if he wanted, but he wants that knockout, it seems.
Mixing the martial arts.
Uppercuts to the body here. Tries the knee.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Pepsi's just being mean now.
Yeah, Tommy needs something big. He got a rock to the body. He's getting swarmed. He clinches.
Yeah, right now he's just trying to survive. Oh, and that. Oh, Pepsi getting about as close as you can get to getting a finish, but
brutal. Yeah, Pepsi definitely looks like he's gonna take that one. Tommy doesn't look disappointed in this performance, though.
Nah, I mean he definitely showed some skills in this for sure. I mean, he's a tough bastard. Because anybody else would have probably wilted, but
yeah. Oh man, show me that spinning back kick, please.
Right here, boom.
Right at the buzzer.
Yeah, it's so hard to deal with that.
Yeah, it
Ladies
is.
and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 30, 26, 30.
Wow.
26,
Wow.
and 30, 26.
All
Declaring
gave
the
him the
winner
first
by
round too in the
unanimous
10-8 round.
decision.
Yep.
I have a feeling that 10-8 was, you know, that third round.
Yeah,
talk.
definitely.
Another one.
Why are you being
Yeah,
so
I mean-
mean, Pepsi?
All right, what you say?
So why are you being so mean?
I'm not being.
That was a great fight by both of you, though. Tommy had a really good. I thought he won the first round.
I
And then
thought
he
he did
took over.
too, and I felt like it was because I was being really fucking stupid with Koscheck. I wasn't doing enough kicks,
Yeah.
and I realized that in the second round. He was piecing me up with his distance and stuff,
Yep.
and I was kind of like, okay, and he was actually showing the intercept knee, so I couldn't really mix it up as good as I wanted it to go in that first round.
Right.
But I should have went with more kicks, probably pressure more with that spinning kick to the body.
Yeah.
I feel like my boxing kind of cost me that first round, but I mean, shit, I'll take it.
Right.
felt like
Well,
maybe
you
I-
could tell. You could tell you were. No, it definitely was still debatable for you, but because you did have a really good takedown with some good control time and everything in that round too. But you were pressuring him really heavy. You weren't giving. You were trying to like take that space away. It seemed. And that made him really uncomfortable. That's when he started shooting on you and going for clinches just to get you off of him.
Yeah, I knew he didn't like any kind of pressure whatsoever. We fought before, and I kind of saw that about him automatically. He does not really like pressure at all, but me and him have banger fights all the time. I'm still disappointed because I don't know how he was piecing me up like that.
He knew how to use Dan Hardy pretty well.
It was because I was being stupid, acting like it was a bare knuckle fight, I guess. I don't know.
Well, moving on, guys. What all do we have left now?
I think we just have the exhibition.
We got the exhibitions, the co-main, and the main.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and the last exhibition, is that my fight?
If you want it to be, yeah, you can.
Is
We
that
do the
what
first one as Ham or Abos, Ham versus Abos, or me versus Obos. We could put you your open challenge as the last one. That's fine.
Okay, so what all exhibitions? How many exhibition fights do we have?
There's 3.
Okay, so let's we'll do mine for last. What are the first 2?
We could do either me and Obos in Pride Rules, or Ham and Abos.
So the Ham and Abos one's scrapped. Remember, because we replaced.
Okay. Yeah, Ham's not here because he's a pullout merchant. My bad.
And you and Obos were gonna be was that bare knuckle boxing fight, or was that a MMA
no,
fight?
they were Pride Rules MMA.
Okay, so is Obos
all
ready?
three.
I'll fight Oboss.
All
I'll
3
fight
of
him, no
these.
problem.
That's Abos.
Oh, I see. Oboss.
Obos is in. He's connected. So
Obos.
we're good.
Okay.
Obos is mine. Yeah, I'll get
Alright.
in there now with him.
I'll fight Abos.
This is Obos's MMA debut, but this
Yeah,
is just
man.
for exhibition, obviously, and it's gonna be Pride Rules.
Yeah, well, I'll fight Abos if needed. Just let me know.
No, we already switched because Sunwave had one of them was supposed to fight Ham when they were both supposed to fight Ham basically. So we put Sunwave and Abos together. So I think we got plenty amount of fights.
All right.
All right, so if
good. Let's go.
Mr. Pimp Daddy can join, there we go. Let me switch the names real quick. Guys, 22. Alright guys, and this, remind everybody again, this is going to be an exhibition fight, and it's going to be under Pride Rules. It's going to be MMA. 2 rounds. There you go. Is that Oboss says John Fitch Pepsi?
It's John Fitch Pepsi.
I said, is that Oboss says John Fitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
He must be feeling it now with John Fitch ever since the head kick knocked out.
Alright, let's fire it up, guys.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, Pimp Daddy getting Murillo Bustamante.
Yeah, you know exactly what he's looking for.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, and he's a pimp fodder at it, man. He's really good. All right, well here we go, folks. Our first ever. Oh wow, right away. Our first Pride match ever, even though this is an exhibition. You got Oboss technically making his MMA debut, but I guess you could say amateur debut. He is John Fitch. His opponent, who is the MMA champion of the world in the UUC as well, it is none other than Pimp Daddy, who is Murillo Bustamante. Good takedown.
Already has it down. This could be a short night for Mr. Oboss.
Yep, you just gotta watch out. Good scramble though. That's one of the good things about Oboss having this pick. And a good takedown, wow.
Smart by Oboss. Say come back up, Jack.
Yeah, because he, again with that head kick, he doesn't know much about the you know, the MMA scene, and he can definitely use a lot of practice. But hey, you know, the potential is just unlimited for everyone, man. I would love to see Oboss just become a champion.
That was a
Good takedown.
clean entry by Pimp.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I want to see Obos be champion as well, but then that means that we'll have the Boss Brothers as champions. I don't know.
I don't know if the world's ready for the Boss Brothers as champions. Oh,
yeah, I don't
man.
know if I can handle that. Can you handle that, Frank? I don't know,
Not
man.
yet.
I could probably handle it. Oboss is tolerable. It'd probably be the same. Look at that. Look at the knees on the head.
Well, Pimp taking full advantage of the Pride rules.
Yep.
All the
As he
steroids
should,
and grounded knees you can handle.
My prediction is still very clear. That's 3 times now he's landed that head kick.
Yeah, Pimp really has to be careful in it and just get him out of here because this is a dangerous dude.
Yeah, like Obos is someone you don't want hanging around. When you can get him out, you get him out.
Look at that. I'm surprised he didn't go for the
That
knees.
Dark choke?
Yeah, he's going for the Darce. No, that's a Anaconda.
Yeah, he's
okay.
feeling fancy with this Anaconda.
Hey, them Anaconda don't got bust.
Now this is, oh wow, I'm surprised he gave that up. I know it's Obos, but I mean, damn, he could have went for the knee.
I think, does bitch have strong knee strikes? I don't think so. I think it would not done that much damage.
No, this is Pride rules, my man. He could go for the knee to the head.
Ooh, like we almost just saw
No,
right there.
no, I know that. I'm just saying the bitch doesn't have strong like knees. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that?
He really wants the sub, man. He's going for that Del Rio arm.
He caught that in transition. Man. P. Jesus, I implore you to add this to the highlight reel, my friend. That was incredible. He caught that armbar in transition.
That's the best thing so far.
I didn't even know he had that.
Yes.
Of course he would have that, I would say.
Yeah, you have to time it. It's all about the timing on that one. If you don't time it right, you're getting punched in the face.
And they're not showing the setup on the replay, which is annoying, but
hey, we can always go into the highlight reel and see it.
Yeah, that's why he's the champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. I heard he used that championship belt as a cap. That was great. Good job, Pimp Daddy.
Good job,
man. I can grab this. Oh, man. Forgot.
Well, we'll kind of speed this thing up a little bit. We won't spend too much time, especially since they're exhibitions. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next one, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do we got left? One more exhibition, and then the co-main and main.
Yeah, we got your the 2 Pride fights. One of them including your whole special open challenge tag.
What's when you say 2 Pride fights? What are the Pride fights?
It's
the Abos one is
challenge,
scrapped,
and I think Abos and Sunwave.
That one got scrapped. So
Abos and Hamslinger.
Yeah, the Hamslinger. That's why we combined Abos and Sunwave into their MMA fight. So it's just my fight, and then co-main and main.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right,
well,
so
like I said, if y'all need another guy, I'm your guy.
Who's the sweepstakes winner tonight, Skull Tally?
I don't know. Do you have a magic wheel make the deal? Let us see. There's a lot of people that want to fight you, Frank. I don't know why. I would look forward to having my fucking
I've never seen so many people lined up for an ass whooping.
I don't know. Remember that in Korea, there was people lining up to get slapped by Antonio Inoki. It's basically the same principle.
Does somebody have a wheel, or do I need to get one?
Yeah, you got to get one, because then people will say that I cheated.
All right.
I know Abos wanted it, PA Zeus wanted it, Sunwave wanted it, Pepsi wanted it.
All right, toss me out some names, guys.
Pepsi, Sunwave, PA Zeus, Abos. those are the guys that I remember saying they wanted it. I don't know if Himoff is still on. Is Himoff in the chat? Pep.
Pepsi's the one looking at chat.
Okay, fuck it. And you know what? Let's put Obos in there just for shits and giggles. Put Obos in there.
He does
put
spot
him-
though.
Put him if you haven't already.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because he's sick, so I don't know if he's actually still
Yeah,
around.
he keeps bugging me about a fight. I'm like, yeah, bitch, stop fucking texting me.
All right,
That's
spin it,
fucking
spin it,
Frank.
spin this bitch.
Why are you texting me? Text Frank.
I mean, you technically helped run it. You're
Oh,
like the
God.
other.
P. Jesus, guys.
Good luck, PJ.
Oh shit! You won the ass whipping sweepstakes, buddy.
All right. This is going to be a pride contest, guys. So.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We should do this more often. We need to do like something like this every card. Just a Frank open sweepstake. Open ass whooping.
Hey, I'm down. I got nothing better to do.
And it'll keep you out of the title picture, just like what you like.
Exactly.
Because we ain't no fucking we ain't no Bill Watsons in this motherfucker. Or Bert Conti. This is an intriguing fight. I know that you helped him train Abos. I mean, you helped him train against this fight, Abos. If I remember right. I was hyping him up, and then Frank was taking him to the mountains, teaching him grappling Soviets. It was like in a Rocky 4. Oh, fuck off, man. It just turned green, you fucking dumb cunt.
All right, let me get us going here. All right, I will catch you guys on the other side. Well, what side I'm on the? Hold on a second. Make sure I'm on the. All right, I'm gonna be on the right side, and PG's on the left.
Hey, PA Zeus wanted 3 fights. You got his 3 fights, man. Actually, 4. This might be 4, isn't it? Yeah, this is gonna be 4. Yeah, this is the only guy that's fought 4 times. Oh, random. Oh, PA Zeus got some honor in this motherfucker. Look at that.
Huh.
Well done, PA Zeus.
All right. This should be fun.
Yeah, would you? Oh God, this actually fits both their styles, depending on who is who. Honestly, is PA Zeus on the right?
PJ Zeus will be fucking
He's Quentin.
No, he's not Quentin. He's
Nope.
Ninja Rua.
I was gonna say Quentin fits his play style,
And
but
Jackson
Rua,
will be BJJ Frank the Tank.
yeah, the big problem. Rampage has strong slams, strong like punching power. His bad thing is gas tank, especially Pride Jackson. Pride Jackson had a bad gas tank. It's what lost him a lot of
Yeah.
fights.
You're right about that, my friend.
Yeah, Ninja, on the other hand, I don't know too much about him in this game. All I know is that he's one of my favorite fighters to watch. So,
Well, he's good, but I think his defense is very low. So that's a problem. I think his defense
Oh,
is
boy.
like in the 70s.
oh boy, oh boy, yeah. So if I was PA Zeus, I would definitely block the head because Quentin Jackson's punches are like pack a wallop. They're like cement.
Yeah, well, what's messing him up right now is I guess he didn't expect Frank to do these lead leg kicks, or not even leg kicks, these lead body kicks with Rampage involved.
Yeah, those lead body kicks cancel out a lot. You time it right, you could negate a person's offense.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
oh,
look at that.
That was a perfect
Empty
body
step.
straight. I just creamed
Yeah.
seeing that one.
Can we just call it the pep step from now on? We're just gonna call
The
it the
pep
step.
stab?
Yeah, the pep step. Or the pep stab.
Maybe. Shit, I'm flattered.
I mean, it's your move. I mean, the leg kick, we'll just call it the skull death. Oh, man, he really needs to stop
That's
taunting.
why you don't taunt with Frank. That's 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 why you
Jesus.
don't taunt.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
why you don't taunt with Frank. That's why you don't taunt with Frank.
Man, jeez.
That's
Louise.
why you don't
Oh,
taunt with
like you
Frank.
owed them
That's why
money.
you don't taunt with Frank. That's why
Oh,
you
man.
don't taunt with Frank.
Oh, Frank is just like I'm a dog. Rampage. Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, this is not where you
That's
want
why
to be.
you don't
This
taunt.
might be it.
That's why you don't taunt with Rampage.
Yeah.
That's why you don't taunt
Yeah.
against Rampage.
Yeah, this.
My goodness.
Oh my God!
What a loser! You are a loser!
Frank was asking him where's his money, and PA Zeus had no idea. So Frank stomped him into next week.
That
Sweet
is so
mother-
deserved.
Sweet mother of God. Yeah. This is. Yeah, he just got curb stomped, man.
Yeah.
You got to take the. Frank was Edward Norton in American History X on this one. Jesus Christ, he was just stomping the shit out of him.
Yeah, that was not the
Stomping-
smart thing to do.
Yeah, that cost him. Let's face it. I'm just going to call it like it is. That cost him. Why would you taunt in the middle of a firefight with Rampage Jack? What the fuck were you thinking?
I don't know what this guy was thinking.
Oh, it was his cousin. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, it was his cousin.
What's up, guys?
Yeah. No, he played against PH with his cousin.
Yeah, his cousin isn't as good as the regular PA Zeus. He's like Diet Coke version.
Could not dodge any of those. Could not dodge get my shine box stops.
All right, moving on to our good fight, PJ. Moving on to our co-main event of the evening, guys.
PJ and Pimp and kickboxing.
All right. Me, I guess PJ's
I think
probably
PJ's
still
the
in.
luckiest man on earth, from having no fights to having 4 fights.
Oh, now Mr. Gas pops up.
Mr. Who
Oh
popped
shit!
up?
Gas popped up. Who was he supposed to fight?
Tommy.
You know what?
I'm looking right now. He was supposed to fight Sunwave.
He was supposed to
Oh,
fight
Sunwave.
Sunwave.
Did we do
Sunwave.
it?
Is Sun still around?
I don't know.
Sunwave.
Sunwave usually is around, but he may not be around. Maybe you should see this guy left.
Nah, we're just he'll just have to catch it next week. All right, go ahead and join back, Pimp.
Hey, you missed your fight, Mr. Gas.
Yeah, stop trying to join, Gas.
You missed your fight, buddy.
All right, and this one's gonna be kickboxing, correct?
Believe so, yeah.
Is he just? Oh wait, no, that's okay.
Gas, I'm gonna have to block you on Parsec if you keep trying to add me, buddy.
Oh,
I
we
don't
pulled
think-
up, buddy. Watch out, guys.
I'm gonna tell him. Hold on. I'm gonna tell him.
Better watch out, buddy.
It is.
This is going to be a firecracker of a fight. My God. Who do you think is going to win this? The last time they fought, if I remember right, Pimp like splat PA Zeus into the next fucking galaxy.
Man, fun fact, they both have the same both have the same record. in
Yeah,
kickboxing.
that was an MMA though. Yeah, and kickboxing, whole nother story.
No, that's in kickboxing. It's the same record.
No, I meant they fought before in MMA. That's right.
Yes.
In our league. Yeah, Pimp Daddy slapped the shit out of him.
2 rounds. There you go.
Like
Just a
with
move.
Chris Rock. Chris Rock asking about alopecia.
I'll be
He's
right
going
back,
random.
guys.
I don't know. Okay.
Oh
These
man,
two are
he's feeling ballsy today. Fuck.
I mean, to be fair, both of them face the wrath of like death and Pepsi. So.
Oh yeah. Oh
that's-
my god.
Whoever got Randleman, that's actually not bad.
PJ.
Not. It's not
This
a bad
is
fight.
kickboxing too, so I mean he might be fucked here because the only thing good about
He has
Kendall Grove, well, I mean he has a good moveset, but he's very weak, and The thing is, the only thing that's probably good about him is his triangle, and this is a kickboxing fight.
This is you can definitely tell this is a prize fight. Look at the size disparity. This is a
Yeah,
freak
man,
show
Kendall
fight.
Grove was called.
Yeah, fucking Randleman has great power. Like, you saw how he knocked out Crow Cop.
The weirdest thing that I actually know Kendall Grove for is because I have a action figure of him.
How much did it go for in the black market?
Dude, I don't know because I was little when I got it. It's all fucking chewed up. He's missing his fucking fingers and shit.
Yeah, it'd be like that. You know, just not doing a bad thing, making Randleman miss. You make Randleman miss, Randleman does have bad stamina.
And I also have an Andre Arlovsky action figure as well. Sadly, also chewed up.
I was gonna say, it's at his peak Arlovsky when he was beaten up.
Yes,
by
peak Arlovsky, prime Arlovsky. This was way before I knew anything about MMA.
I was gonna say, you know, him and actually speaking of the funny similarity, him and Randleman Arlovsky, I would say he gave Fedor, Prime Fedor, a tough fight.
Possibly.
Yeah, you know what? I will.
That's a good jab to the body.
I would not want to take that jab.
Now, if I'm correct, I think Grove has a switch stance. I would love to see some straights to the body.
I believe so. I don't think he's gonna do it though. That's not P. Jesus' style.
Yeah, probably not. You all right?
That just ain't his style, man.
Right now, some really good body kicks on both sides. A lot of
Yeah,
really
honestly,
good body
he
work.
He needs to play the distance game, man. This is a very dangerous proposition to be trading hooks with Kevin Randleman.
Yeah, but the thing is about that whole distance game is I feel like Pimp isn't really going to react a whole lot to what he does. Now, if he does want to try and do the distance game, I would say try to use your straights. Yeah, use that teep. Absolutely. Good choice from PG.
Yeah, he's been using it, man. It's good distance. He's making good distance. Pip hasn't blocked any of them.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about with his style and stuff. Great head kick, by the way. Lead head kick right there with Grove.
Yeah, it's just no power behind that, man.
Yeah, no power behind the teep, and with Grove, it makes it so much worse.
He had something with them leg kicks, man. From a distance, those leg kicks can be deadly, especially a lead leg kick.
Oh, yeah. But we obviously know who has to...
Never mind.
Oh!
Never mind. I was gonna say you don't. I was gonna say you don't want to empty out your gas tank as a Randleman. His stamina is very bad.
So who's got who here, guys? I'm assuming P. Jesus has the Grove because he's taunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both went random.
They picked random. Yeah, I respect that.
I respect it.
Yeah, you got to be careful here if you're a Pimp. This is you don't want to burn yourself out in round one, especially as Randleman.
He's having a lot of good moments with these teeps and these counter shots with someone like Kendall.
Yeah, I agree.
He needs something because
3 minutes left in the round.
he's not doing enough.
Has P. Jesus got any rocks?
Oh, yeah, PG got he got fucking rocked and he got dropped. So he needs to try and do something here. And what's even worse, man, with Grove is just no good defense either. He has to pretty much rely on his blocks and his head movement. He can't really rely on how many strikes he can take like he usually does. So it's really bad. It's really bad right now for PJ.
I am liking the body work from PJ at a distance, so he's doing a lot of body stabs.
Yeah. The question is it actually doing any damage though? Because it's Kendall Grove. That's the only problem. It's not a PJ problem. It's a guy he picked problem.
Yeah.
He didn't pick Grove. He picked random. And that's what he got.
He didn't choose Pimp.
Yeah.
Pimpin' chose him.
That's what you. That's what you. You take the risk for.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
man.
not
he's in
good.
trouble. He's in trouble.
Yep.
Yeah. If I'm PJ, go for them legs, man. Aim for the legs,
It's starting
buddy.
to go off now. The MMA champion looking to secure his second victory.
Why?
In
Oh,
kickboxing.
wow.
Look at that.
He's got the Roy Jones style. I respect PJ.
Yeah, he
Still
will.
saved by the bell.
He won't let that pesky winning thing get in the way of taunting.
He learned from the best. Don't you remember my highlight reel in the SFC was taunting and then getting knocked out and taunting on the way down?
Yeah, I do remember that. How did you say something? It's so cool that the developers of this game thought to put that in there.
Oh man, he really shouldn't do that.
Oh my God! Wouldn't this be
should have mixed it
something?
up.
He'd stay on him.
Oh yeah, he can't. He could, but he can't because of the body damage. But yeah, I think. Do you think Pimp Daddy punched himself out that last round? Oh yeah, look at him. He's starting to react more to those body.
Now, if
body
PJ can
attacks.
do a good job at just keeping him at the end of the strikes, man, he'd really have something. But can't let Randleman dictate the range right here.
He's refusing to use his range. This is like driving me nuts.
He really is. He's just giving up the range on purpose.
Like he was doing 1-2 leg kicks that were doing some actually good work, as he wasn't checking them either.
He can't jump into your guard, PJ.
Nice catch straight. He caught him on that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
boy.
see Pimp is really timing the lean-in shots perfectly against PJ. And PJ does that so well, so I mean, it's just a fucking collision. And since it's Randleman versus Grove, it's bad on PJ's part.
Yeah,
Like,
he
keep
should
talking about
go for the
shitty
body
game.
more.
I mean, dude,
I love what he's doing with the body. He just needs to keep doing it, and he needs to not let him get all up in his face like this.
Yeah, he's not winning this fight. It's he has to go for it at some point. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh Jesus! He ain't getting up. He's
One
not
of the
getting up.
nastiest
Dude,
uppercuts ever.
Nate Robinson, another one for the highlight reel. Pimp Daddy, are you kidding me?
Man, Pimp Daddy just doing all sorts of work lately.
Pimp Daddy has reached his prime, ladies and gentlemen.
Would you say that he's working on his story, Pepsi?
Shut up.
Wow, that uppercut is just spectacular. My God.
Oh man, the body
His story in kickboxing leads back to me. If he really wants to finish the story, because I just kind of closed it, and crippled it.
Man, I think
burned
that
the
was
pages.
excellent matchmaking for the co-main event. I think Skull put this one together.
Yeah. You guys are might be on your own on Sunday to put that one together. You already got a main
Look at
event.
this, boys. Tommy versus
Oh.
Pimp in MMA. Tommy just fucking calling him out.
Ooh. Well, the problem with that is
Tommy, get you, Tommy.
you can't
Tommy,
just jump
when
in
you
the ring
show
with
up-
Ali because you think you can box, right?
Yep. Tommy, I'll probably beat your hamburger ass in fucking MMA.
Hamburger ass is crazy.
Hamburger ass. All right, guys. So I think we've reached that magic moment, right?
Our main event, the title fight that we all have been waiting for. 3 rounds in the bare knuckle boxing division.
I just can't believe that he's in the main event again. Have we smoked crack or what?
It's crazy, but listen, credit to where it's due. Obos is getting better and better, and I'm actually very proud from his growth.
I am too. He's still the tosser, but I'm proud of him.
All right, well,
One interesting stat here is the challenger's got a better record than the champ.
yeah. But you do have to realize that this is probably Obos's, with his style, this division favors it. And
Yes.
the problem is about that, though, is he's going to have to find someone that has a back fist. Because he can't use Henderson. They're going to lightweight. Okay.
I think I know who he's picking. I think it's going to be Cub Swanson.
Cubby boy.
Or Dominic Cruz. Oh, I didn't think about that.
That's a great pick.
I like both picks.
You gotta wonder, you know, it's non-existent into his play style from what we're seeing, but maybe we'll see that step-in jab.
Now I've played against Abos where he's using Cruz before, and it's he does good work with them.
Look at that. He immediately switches into the southpaw stance, so he doesn't have to worry about the body
he picked
straight.
Cruz. Wow, what a big fucking shocker there. Yeah, I think Stars might. This is gonna bite him in the ass. He might have gotten cute with this pick.
Now will we see some clinching? That's gonna be the question.
Yeah, definitely. When Obos burns his stamina inevitably, yeah. It's like a.
It's like
Yeah. You don't want to know. I had a really fucked up one, and I'm like, I'm not
go
in trouble.
Which smart on Abos to pick somebody. If you know you waste a lot of stamina, you may as well pick somebody that's got really good stamina, like Dominic Cruz.
Yeah, he's a cheat code. To be honest, he's a cheat code. So
that was a good clinch right there.
Guys, no,
why?
no, Abos.
Yeah,
one more and you're DQ'd, buddy.
He says he does this like by accident. I doubt the validity of that. It happens when his opponent has momentum. It's kind of a coincidence.
Yeah, it is weird how that works, huh?
Yeah, we really need to warn him. But anyway,
yeah, I say three slams and that's it. That's a DQ. That'll be my.
If you haven't seen it or if you haven't noticed it already, as you can see, Dominic Cruz will be the reigning champion of BKB. Abos Islam from the United Kingdom. His opponent, Starzo from America, who is.
I was gonna say, like, if you know the two guys, then whoever has the highest overall is who Abos is. It's not a question.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
I will say that Starzo's like lighting him up. Like Abos hasn't landed as much as I thought he would have.
Well, Starzo's not getting greedy.
A lot of body shots for some reason. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, he's not getting greedy, man. This is a technical destruction right now, and he's countering those Superman punches.
Dance, I would say. Good strike.
Ooh, yeah, can't walk into those. That's gonna be trouble, especially if you're Evan Dunham.
I mean, Starzo, man, it's been a long ride for Starzo, and you know, I believe this is his first championship opportunity ever.
5 minutes into the round.
Yeah, unless you count being in the 4-man tournament, but he lost first round, so.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. He got kicked out before for the tournament eliminator, if I remember right. Unless was he in the first round? Yeah, he fought Pimp, right?
No, he fought Corey.
That's right. There you go. All right, you're right. Ooh.
So far on both sides, the most that has been landed is.
Ooh.
There we go.
Reminder, guys. Just toss out as a reminder. You are allowed to clinch, and you are allowed to clinch strike, guys.
Yeah.
There's no rule against that. Clinch strike all you want.
Oh man, don't give him any ideas.
That was pretty dope. That was dope. I didn't expect that.
Wow.
So Abos is doing his usual shit, where like basically using a guy that's basically like semi-broken and just spamming specials.
Starzo is countering him so well. Looking to finish the champion. Shoulder strike.
I think that was a bad idea on Starzo's
Playing
part,
dirty like Tyson
his stamina. He's getting a little greedy. I would say what he's doing now is working.
The body straight is there all day right now.
Not against Cruz. I wouldn't, because Abos likes to throw the Superman punches when you do that.
He fucking heard me. He has that commentary on.
Yeah, I wouldn't. He throws those Superman punches like to time people when they're on the ground.
Now, I noticed Abos is mainly blocking high. If I was Starzo, I'd be definitely trying to mix in more body attacks, but especially to take out that gas tank.
Yeah, but what Starzo is doing so good right now is the fact that he's attacking and countering him.
Ooh.
Nope.
Opposites, but that's a big mistake there. Oh my God!
This fight is crazy.
I like
guys.
how he tells people to back up, but then Abos is crowding him before they can even thing.
You know, honestly, Starzo did it too, so I'm not gonna say shit.
Oh,
And there's a good uppercut from the inside.
I wouldn't throw that special from far away. That's a terrible idea.
Oh my God! And the champ goes
Not
down.
surprised, motherfuckers. Not surprised. Not surprised.
3 seconds left in the round.
Is out. We have a new BKB champion of the world, and his name is Starzo.
Get his
Good
ass in here.
Lord.
Get him in here. Get his ass in here.
Look at that face too, guys.
My goodness, that's an ugly looking face.
It's a face that only Abos can love.
Yes,
That's a
Cruz
face.
hardly had a scratch on him.
That's a face of a champion.
I'm curious to see the damage. I wonder if that's a flash.
Starzo,
king,
we're
huh?
bringing him in the booth now, guys.
You shouldn't have ducked me.
Well, Pepsi, we officially live in a world where 2 Pimp Star people are champions. Are you with us, Starzo?
And Star. Wow. And look at these stats. 97% for Dominic Cruz, 85% for Evan Dunham. It was just absolute war. 1 takedown landed for Dominic Cruz. Interesting there. And
domination, man.
Yeah,
to me, like Abos had his moments, but he was never really in the fight.
Look at this. This is actually really interesting, and it really shows a lot for their playstyle. 75 landed for Starzo, 37 landed for Obos.
Look how horribly inaccurate Abos is.
Abos basically said he wanted to throw hands, but he threw it and then threw it too far that he has to go dumpster diving to look.
What? Starzo, are you? I added you in the booth, buddy. Are you there? Are you
He
muted?
ain't there.
Is he actually going to talk this time?
Oh, he dropped
anytime
out.
I just added him. It just disconnected.
There he goes.
Here we go. Here we go.
You hear us, Starzo?
My
Yeah,
Fire
you
Pro
might
brother.
be.
Yeah, you're on mute, buddy.
Your mic is muted, Star.
Unmute.
There you go.
is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the new second ever bare knuckle boxing champion of the world. He makes convincing work in convincing fashion against Abos. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion is Starzo. Star, it's got to feel good.
I don't know what happened. I just put my son to sleep. What happened, guys? I just joined the call. I just had to put my son to sleep real quick.
Yeah. Star.
Oh, yeah.
It must feel good to finally get a championship.
It was a little bit too easy, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. Unfortunately, I have another son on my fucking mind, Mr. Sunwave. If you'd like to step up to the bat and get your ass whipped one more time, I got unfinished business with you, boy.
Well, that seems like a really good call out.
I'm waiting for more
you would be
competitors
champion. Obos would probably
do their
drop
business.
down a little bit.
I'm waiting for Sunwave. I'll beat Sunwave in the meantime.
Okay, Sunwave is a good call out, but we just saw him compete for the championship. Would you like to see Ham versus Sunwave instead, if that does happen?
Hell, I'll wait it out too. It don't matter. Just let me know who I'm beating.
Well,
I'm hungry.
Starzo, I have seen you through a lot, and from SFC to UUC, and it's just crazy how much you have improved from your leg kicking era to now becoming the bare knuckle boxing champion here in the Ultimate Undisputed Championship. Enjoy the victory, buddy. I'm very proud of you.
Doesn't feel like much of a victory. It was way too easy. I didn't get touched.
Congrats, Starzo.
Wow. He's in this Whitey era.
Oh, I was about to say, I was about to tell him we had unfinished business too, buddy.
Maybe Skull versus Sunwave, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah, this division's wide open, guys, and I mean, Star's always competitive in all of our different sports here, and we good a time as any to probably announce that we have, we kind of mentioned it earlier a little bit, but we've got something in the works as far as a combat Muay Thai sport that we're working on, and we'll be unveiling that in the next couple weeks. We really want to make sure it's good before we go live with it, but it looks promising so far.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
Well, man, this was number 6 in the books, guys. If you can believe it or not. You guys got anything before we call it?
Well, Skull's gone, but I guess I'll say something, man. It has been absolutely crazy how successful we have been doing this, man. At first, I thought this was going to be maybe just a few events, and then the pressure would be on us. But the thing is, and the difference from us compared to SFC is that we didn't overload on everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know that's what's keeping us in the game, and that's what's just making this so enjoyable to watch. The fighters are getting better. The matches are always just so fucking fun to watch, and you know the production is great. It's amazing. So it really is amazing. And this is going to be just so, it's just, I mean, I say it's going to be so fun, but I mean, it's already so fun.
Right.
I cannot wait to see what's next, and I'm very excited for, you know, whatever comes.
Yeah, it really feels like we're on the cusp of something really special, and it's a really cool place to be. I think everybody kind of feels it, and we're all excited to be a part of it. Well, guys, awesome card, and thanks again to everybody for participating and for watching, and we will see you guys on the next one.